so close, you guys. I'm so unbelievably close. I made a video the other day talking about how my stats were all out of whack and they haven't progressed really well in like a month and a half, and it got me feeling really down, and I picked myself back up, which is what we all should do. Lean on each other, lean on ourselves, try to pick ourselves back up. But this morning, a lot changed. I'll explain. So the InBody machine I was using to test my results was at my gym. I happen to have access to another one at my job. The person that owns my supplement store also owns the gym that I go to. It's actually a really sweet setup here. Anyways, I used the InBody here because my coworker was like, dude, I see what you're eating. I know you're working out constantly. Your stats haven't really moved positively in a month and a half. This is crazy. Use ours. Well, I used ours, and it blew me away. Turns out the one here gets calibrated all the time, and the one there never gets touched. My muscle mass is 8 pounds heavier than what that other InBody was showing. My body fat is 4% less than what that other InBody was showing. My body weight was a little bit heavier, but I gotta be honest, I care way more about my hydration levels, my muscle mass, and my body fat content than I do just the weight on the scale. Guys, I am 2% body fat away from not being considered obese. To put that in perspective, I have been obese literally my entire life. Aside from a brief moment in time when I was 18 years old, I have always been obese. Not overweight, but genuinely health-concerning levels of obese. To suddenly be told that I am this close to not being in that category, and that all my hard work that I'm doing is starting to pay off, boom! Like, it's insane. It's so insane. I'm not doing YouTube shorts here anymore. All my short content is going on Instagram. If you want to see the workouts, if you want to learn some dope nutrition facts, I do these really dope hyper-produced little videos. Go follow me on Instagram. Link is in the top pinned comment. But this here is very much so, I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me. Unfiltered, this is what I'm going through. What are you going through? I want to find a way to connect with you. And the only way I know to do that right now is just candidly share my experience. This is hard. This journey it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Matter of fact, your boy is drinking a $3 cup of black coffee from Starbucks. Gone are the days of my triple shot iced brown sugar vanilla shake and oat milk espresso. Yeah, I'm that guy. The white girl order, that's me right here. Pistachio iced latte. Shut up, dude. So good. Pumpkin spice lattes? I can't even talk right now. What I'm trying to say here is I'm in this moment right now that's kind of scary. I'm so close to hitting this little goal, and I'm kind of afraid that I'm not going to be able to cross over that. Almost have some like imposter syndrome. I'm going to talk about that in a later video, but like, these steps, studying to become a personal trainer and nutrition coach, all this exercising, all this dieting, in one moment, all of a sudden it's like, guess what, homie? You're almost right there. And it's scary because, like, life-changing progress is scary. It just is. And when you're so close to hitting this first major milestone of a goal, you'd think all you'd feel is pumped, but now that I'm right there, it's like, you have to keep pushing. There's no option for failure at that point. And knowing you don't have the ability to just stop is almost kind of freaky. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense at all or if anybody here can relate to it, but if you can, put down in the comments, do you have that little imposter syndrome or like fear of improvement? I don't even know if that's a thing, but it's what I'm feeling. I'm excited and afraid and nervous and just everything. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep being dialed in. I cannot wait to make the video that says I'm not medically obese anymore. And if you want to see that, or if you find any value in this conversation at all, please go ahead and subscribe, engage in the comments. It really would mean the world to me.